Hi everyone, so this is Dressing Room Chat with the amazing Becky Locke. She's incredible.
Hello!
We thought we'd do this in costume.
Well, because we look so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Look at my face. Look at me.
I have to look at that on stage every night and not to laugh. How? I tell you, how?
So, because Becky Locke is so incredible, I thought I'd ask her a few questions. First, starting off about Heathers.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was Heathers like? Obviously, being sort of a big cult show to do. How did you find the process? How it was received greatly. Tell me about it. Tell us about it.
Heathers was, I think, a once in a lifetime experience. I was there at the first workshop with the amazing director Andy Fickman and working with the writers.
Your middle name is Heather. It's not. But
no, it's not. But
it's not.
Pretend it is.
But middle name is Heather.
And seeing a show grow from a workshop stage to go to the other palace and then to be go transferred.
Was
to
it
West
completely
End is incredible.
different from the original that they did in Broadway? Not Broadway.
Yeah.
It was
different.
It was like a brand new production.
Yeah, it was
right,
a brand new
cool.
production. Yeah, he did it on us. I think he had basic ideas about the show, obviously the director.
Okay.
And he knows how the show works. So it's very fun.
And shout out to the other palace for making it happen as well.
Exactly,
Paul Taylor
incredible.
Mills, Bill Kemmerer,
and
all those guys.
So and it was amazing. It was an amazing experience, and it was amazing how much you guys took it into your hearts and
Yeah, they did.
were
Well,
affected
there's a
by it
reason
so
for the transfer,
much.
I guess, wasn't it?
And how much you love it and you still miss it, and I feel very privileged to have been a part of it.
But they're like the best, aren't they? Because it was kind of similar with You're in Town with us. It was like with us, my clan behind me. But it's that thing when you're in all of them here, as you can tell, they all follow me. But it's one of those things when you're part of a show that is such a small run. It means so much then when it is gone, because you kind of remember it and you're not in a long contract.
Exactly. Yeah. So it remains special, and it'll always be. I'll hold it very close to my heart always.
Very close to our hearts. Thank you. Pauline, love Pauline. Janine McDonald. Let's mention Janine McDonald. Long story, doesn't matter.
But it's funny.
It was funny. We love Janine. So you are a social media queen. Obviously, you told me that was sort of really because of Heather's promoting the show. Yeah. So, how do you think social media has affected theatre? Like, is it obviously it's a good thing, but how does it? What should the public know about promoting stuff? And because that's what you kind of do. They kind of find fans on social media and they support the show.
Yeah. We were encouraged to use social media and Heather's. To sell the show and to promote it and to encourage everybody to come see it, and it's
kind of like
really
a thing that you get now, isn't it? Like even on first day talks, you get told about social media
and all that stuff. I enjoy social media. I don't do very much.
You're very good at it though.
I do Instagram and Twitter, but
it's
I'm
fun.
not on Facebook.
It's always
fun. I have a laugh. Yeah. I'm not serious on
There's
my
no sort of self-promotion.
Instagram. I don't sing on my Instagram or anything like that, which is fine if you do. It's fine if you want to have a little.
It's not fine for me. It's not fine.
But
if you're giving me an out of tune solo, if you're like, then we're all for it, guys.
But I usually chat about my day and
looking
silly.
like this.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Whereas me, I look absolutely divine. I look like a metal condom.
Don't be saying that, because I've now got to look at you on stage and not think of a metal condom.
Metal condom. Yeah. So, carry on. We were saying about social media. So sorry.
Yeah. And I do enjoy it, and I do like having a connection to everybody. That if people want to message me, they can, and I'll happily talk to you, and
And some people sometimes people like to know what you're doing in your day, like before a show.
Yeah, I mean a lot. Yeah. And even when you're not working, I suppose, how you feel your day when you're not working, because a lot of the time you're not working, because you're lucky if you get a job at the moment.
Absolutely.
Because it's tough. It's tough out there, kids.
It's hard, kids.
It's bleak.
Don't do drugs.
No.
Obviously, as some of you may not know, but a lot of Becky's fans will know, she has the most incredible voice. Not only is she an amazing actress and dancer, but she has the most insane voice. Now, have you got any tips for anyone? Obviously, you have the ability to do top soprano stuff, and you can belt high as well. Now, for any budding singers out there, are there any tips you've got? How to keep your voice in check? How to nurture it?
Be safe. Don't try and mimic people.
That's a good tip.
Because they are their own voices. Like if you're trying to mimic Idina Menzel, you know.
She's very tinny in one sense, but she has
she's
her
very
own
specific,
way.
and that's her way of singing, and it's probably not going to work for you, or you know, any big, you know, any singer.
Who were your influences when you sort of started singing bass? Did you have any, you know, like...
I was always such a big fan of all the Grey movies. So I was like Judy Garland, Doris Day, Julie Andrews, all that
like
stuff.
mainly their sound or their control or what, you know, what was it?
I think that they give it...
That they found their own sound?
And they had their own sound, yeah. And I was always quite adamant to just not apologise for how I sound. I've always had a very big voice. And even when I was very young, a lot of times people used to go, "Oh God, you sound like you're so much older than you actually are." But
sorry about it.
That was my voice, so I'm not going to apologise for that.
No, and you should not.
So no, and also if you want a belt, work on your soprano, because that makes your belt stronger.
That's a really good tip.
And if you want to warm up for belting, you don't need to belt in your warm up. Just warm up your soprano voice, your head voice, and that will naturally be warm.
Just to let you know, that wasn't some like person tapping outside.
No,
that's the actual show going on.
Leighton
This is what we
Williams
do, and he sounds incredible. So, as a final question to wrap this up, what is your favourite, apart from Kiss Me Kate and Heather's? What would you say was your favourite job? What is the job that you sort of missed the most in one sense? Obviously, lots for different reasons, but is the one that always sticks out for you?
Well, I think Mary Poppins has always been something that I've always had very close to my heart. I've done the show twice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron.
You know, lucky enough to play Mary and Mrs. Banks, and I had a brilliant time in both things. So that show will always have a special place in my heart. But also, I really loved Avenue Q.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it was, no matter how rubbish you were feeling in the day, or you come in and you're really had a rubbish
Shout out
day.
to Ed Brewer, who's my housemate, and we both love, absolutely.
And Delroy, who I'm working with now.
Delroy Atkinson
was my Gary Coleman, and Daniel Boyes was my Princeton, and that year was incredible. And to do that piece and have those, you know,
learn that skill.
Play, and learn that amazing puppeteering skill. It'll always be with me. I'll always have the aches.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's just joy, and to come out of a show and just feel joy like that. It was an incredible experience, and I'm very grateful. John.
Oh my God, thank you.
Nearly kissed you there.
Yes. So guys, that was the amazing interview with the incredible Becky Locke. Say bye, Becky.
Bye, Becky.
Baby, tonight